It's finally happening. The October 10th supermoon is here, and it's not just a full moon. It's the cosmic energy that's about to change everything in your life. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 7 shocking supermoon signs happening right now. Signs that the universe is using to test you, prepare you, and open the door to your biggest breakthrough yet. If you felt restless, emotional, or like life is moving in strange ways, pay close attention. These aren't coincidences. They're messages from the universe guiding you to your next level. Drop 777 in the comments if you're ready to receive these divine messages and step fully into your breakthrough under this supermoon energy. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single sign. Every moment in this video is designed to align you with the exact energy you need to manifest miracles in your life. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's dive into the 7 supermoon signs happening right now. Over the last few days, something inside you may have felt different. Maybe you woke up with tears in your eyes for no reason. Maybe you found yourself thinking about people you haven't spoken to in years, or memories you thought you'd buried deep. It's not random, it's not weakness, it's energetic detox, the soul's way of preparing for expansion. The October 10th supermoon is like a cosmic spotlight shining straight into your emotional archives, illuminating every hidden layer you tried to ignore, every heartbreak, disappointment, or dream you abandoned. The light is not exposing you to punish you. It's exposing you to free you. Think of it like a computer running slow because too many old files are clogging the memory. The universe is hitting delete on outdated emotions, patterns, and attachments that are keeping your energy heavy. This is why you may feel more emotional than usual. You could cry at the smallest things. You could feel waves of sadness, then suddenly feel grateful, then suddenly want to be alone. That's not instability. That's transmutation. What's happening is sacred. Your body, mind, and spirit are working together to release emotional density so that new light can enter. Every tear is a signal to the universe. I'm ready to let go of what no longer serves me. And the moment you let it go, you make space for miracles. Because here's the truth, you can't manifest new blessings with the emotional residue of the past still sitting in your heart. You can't step into your millionaire vibration while still carrying frequencies of fear, shame, or resentment. So if you've been feeling sensitive lately, don't judge yourself. You are not breaking down. You are breaking open. You are being refined, upgraded, and prepared for the new version of yourself that's already waiting on the other side of this supermoon. During this period, listen to your emotions like sacred messengers. Don't push them away. If anger comes up, ask, what is this showing me? If sadness visits, ask, what needs to be healed? Every emotion is energy in motion, meant to move through you, not live inside you. And when you allow it to flow, you begin to feel lighter, more peaceful, more aligned. You'll notice that after each emotional release, there's a strange calm, a silence that feels almost holy. That's your higher self whispering, you passed this level. So tonight, if your heart feels heavy under the glow of the supermoon, don't hide from it. Stand under that light. Breathe deeply and say to yourself, I am releasing what no longer serves me. I am ready to receive what's meant for me. Because the truth is, the more you cry, the closer you are to your breakthrough. The tears you shed tonight are not signs of pain. They're proof that your soul is clearing the path for miracles. Have your nights felt heavier lately? Have you been waking up at odd hours, 2:22, 3:33, 4:44 a.m., with your heart racing, your mind filled with images that don't quite make sense, yet somehow feel important. You're not imagining it. You're experiencing supermoon dream activation, a rare energetic phenomenon when the subconscious mind becomes fully awake under lunar light. This October 10th supermoon has blown open the veil between the seen and unseen. Your conscious mind may rest, but your soul is wide awake, traveling, learning, and remembering truths you've forgotten. The dreams you're having right now aren't random stories. They're encrypted messages from your higher self, delivered in symbols your spirit can understand before your logical mind does. You may see doors opening or closing, representing new paths and endings. You may dream of water, emotional cleansing, and rebirth. You might see certain numbers, animals, or even people from your past appearing out of nowhere. Each image carries spiritual codes designed to prepare you for what's coming next. When you wake up suddenly in the middle of the night, that's not insomnia, that's alignment. Your soul is trying to pull your attention to the present moment so that you don't miss a divine download. It's your angels, ancestors, and guides whispering, "Listen, something is shifting. You are being guided." If this is happening to you, don't dismiss it. Keep a journal beside your bed. Write down every dream, every symbol, every color that feels powerful, even if it doesn't make sense. Within days, you'll start noticing patterns. A place you dreamed about might suddenly appear in your social feed. A word you heard in sleep might repeat during your day. That's confirmation. The universe is showing you that you're decoding the right message. And yes, sleep may feel intense right now, almost electric. You might wake up tired even after long rest. That's because your spirit is doing deep work while your body sleeps. You're traveling dimensions, healing past wounds, and aligning with your future timeline, all in your dreams. So if you've been restless, don't fight it. Don't panic. You're not losing your mind. You're receiving divine instruction. The supermoon is training your spirit to recognize the signs of your next breakthrough before they even arrive in the physical world. Tonight, when you close your eyes, say softly, "I am open to divine messages. I remember what my soul needs me to know," because this supermoon isn't keeping you awake. It's awakening you. Have you noticed lately that everything that used to flow easily suddenly feels stuck? Your phone freezes, emails don't send, plans fall apart, people act out of character, and just when you think, finally, it's all lining up, boom, something unexpected breaks. It's not bad luck, it's supermoon interference, and it's actually working for you, not against you. The October 10th supermoon is acting as a truth serum for your entire life. It's shaking loose every unstable foundation, every fake alignment, every plan that's not in harmony with your higher purpose. It's saying, you asked for growth? Then let's clear the path. So yes, things might feel chaotic right now, but that chaos is cosmic calibration. The universe is removing what cannot stand in your next chapter. When relationships suddenly fade, when opportunities vanish, when plans collapse, it's not punishment, it's protection. Because what's meant for your higher vibration cannot attach to your old one. This supermoon is basically cleaning your energetic slate. Think of it like a software update. The old program has to crash before the new one installs. So, if your week has felt like a series of breakdowns, take a deep breath. You're not cursed. You're being realigned. Every delay you face right now is not blocking you. It's redirecting you to something better. Every rejection is not rejection. It's divine redirection toward what actually matches your frequency. And those random frustrations? They're signs that the universe is rearranging your timeline so that everything flows in perfect order, even if it feels messy in the moment. So instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" shift your perspective and ask, "What is this preparing me for?" Because that single question turns panic into purpose. Remember, right before a rocket launches, there's always a moment of trembling, pressure building before liftoff. That's where you are right now. Everything that's falling apart is simply loosening the grip of your old life so that your new one can finally rise. Don't resist the shake-ups. Let them happen. They are proof that your vibration is upgrading and that your breakthrough is so close, the old energy literally can't survive it. So the next time something breaks, delays, or ends unexpectedly, just smile and whisper, "Thank you, universe. I see what you're doing." Because every breakdown under this supermoon is secretly the blueprint of your next breakthrough. Have you noticed lately that strange coincidences keep happening? You glance at the clock, 1:11, you check your messages, 2:22. You see 777 on a receipt, or 999 on a passing car, and just when you think of someone, they text you. It's not random, it's alignment. The October 10th supermoon has opened an energetic gateway that magnetically connects you with your destiny circle. The souls who are meant to cross your path in this lifetime for healing, purpose, and transformation. This is the season of synchronicities, when the universe rearranges people, moments, and signs like pieces of a divine puzzle. You might bump into an old friend you haven't seen in years, only to discover they have an opportunity or message that changes everything. You might have a chance conversation that gives you clarity you've been praying for. Or you may meet a complete stranger who feels strangely familiar, as if your souls already know each other. That's not coincidence. That's a soul contract activating. Under this supermoon, the veil between timelines is thin. You're being guided towards certain people, not by logic, but by energy. Your spirit recognizes their frequency before your mind does. Each encounter right now carries meaning. Some bring closure, helping you heal unfinished stories. Some bring opportunity. Doors that were once closed suddenly swing open. And some bring connection, a love, partnership, or collaboration that feels fated. Pay attention to the patterns. If the same numbers, songs, or names repeat, that's the universe nudging you. This moment matters. Don't overlook it, because every synchronicity is a conversation with the divine, a secret language between you and the cosmos, guiding you step by step toward your breakthrough. And here's the powerful truth. You attract what matches your vibration. If you're seeing angel numbers or reconnecting with soul-level people, it means your frequency has elevated. You've entered a new timeline where your energy is pulling in new lessons, new allies, and new blessings. So instead of asking, "Why is this happening?" smile and whisper, "I'm in alignment." The next time you see 111 or 888 flashing before your eyes, or a familiar face reappears from nowhere, know this. It's not random. It's the universe saying, you're exactly where you need to be. Because under this supermoon, nothing is coincidence. Everything is connection. Have you noticed it? That sudden, almost uncontrollable desire to do something different. To move to a new place, quit your job, change your appearance, start over completely. It's like one moment you were fine, and the next, you can't stand being where you are anymore. That's not boredom. That's rebirth energy. The October 10th supermoon is shaking the walls of your comfort zone and whispering, You've outgrown this version of yourself. This restlessness you feel isn't a mistake. It's your soul stirring, reminding you that you were never meant to stay small. Your higher self knows that something bigger is waiting. A new path, a new timeline, a new level of purpose. The supermoon's energy acts like a spiritual alarm clock. It rings loud in your spirit saying, "Wake up, it's time." Maybe you've been thinking about starting a business, traveling, or moving closer to your dreams. Maybe you feel called to let go of a relationship, a job, or an identity that once defined you. That pull isn't fear, it's freedom calling. Every major transformation begins with that exact feeling, the discomfort that tells you you can't go back to who you were. And under this supermoon, that feeling is amplified tenfold. So if your mind says, "Be practical," but your heart screams, "Go for it." Listen to your heart. It knows where destiny is trying to take you. Ask yourself, what dreams have I silenced to stay safe? What version of me am I ready to become? The truth is, this supermoon is your cosmic permission slip to reinvent yourself completely, to let go of what's expired and step boldly into what's aligned. The universe is not asking you to figure out every step. It's only asking you to say yes to the new, because your next chapter won't start when everything is perfect. It begins the very moment you decide to stop living in repeat. So take a deep breath, feel that electricity in your chest, and whisper to yourself, "I am ready for change." Because this isn't the end of who you are, it's the beginning of who you were always meant to be. Have you been feeling strangely disconnected lately, even when you're surrounded by people? Like the world is still moving, conversations are still happening, but deep down, you just feel somewhere else. That's not depression, that's divine isolation, a sacred space the universe creates when you're about to level up. During the supermoon, energy is at its absolute peak. Everything, emotions, intuition, hidden truths, is magnified. And when your soul is preparing for a massive breakthrough, you're often pulled away from the noise so you can hear the whispers of your higher self. This isn't loneliness, it's alignment. You're being guided to sit with your thoughts, to reflect on who you've become, and to shed the energetic weight that no longer belongs to your next chapter. The people, places, and situations that once gave you comfort might suddenly feel off. That's because your frequency is rising, and not everything or everyone can rise with you. Think of it like this. Before a butterfly emerges, it doesn't party with the other caterpillars. It cocoons. It goes silent. It disappears. And in that darkness, everything transforms. That's what's happening to you. The supermoon energy is wrapping you in that same cocoon, isolating you so your old energy can dissolve and your true power can finally be reborn. You may notice your body asking for more rest, your mind craving more silence, and your spirit rejecting shallow interactions. This isn't rejection, it's redirection. You're not supposed to chase right now, you're supposed to receive. This quiet period is a test. It's the universe asking, can you be still while I rearrange your blessings? Can you trust me even when nothing seems to make sense? Because when you surrender to the silence, that's when the downloads begin. You start noticing subtle guidance, a song lyric that hits differently, a dream that feels like a message, a sudden intuitive nudge that tells you what's next. You begin to realize that your solitude isn't empty, it's full of divine communication. And soon, when the supermoon energy settles, you'll step out of this isolation not as the same version of yourself, but as the upgraded, aligned, and unstoppable version the world has been waiting for. So if you feel distant right now, don't fight it. Don't rush to fill the silence. Instead, honor it. Light a candle. Journal your thoughts. Meditate. Walk under the moonlight and whisper your intentions into the sky. Because what feels like isolation is actually incubation. You are not being left behind. You're being lifted higher. And when this supermoon passes, you'll realize that this sacred solitude wasn't the end. It was the beginning of your greatest awakening. You can feel it, can't you? That unshakable sense that something huge is about to shift. You can't explain it. You can't point to proof. But deep inside, you know. It's not anxiety. It's not impatience. It's alignment. That quiet hum in your chest, that's your intuition, whispering, "Get ready, your life is about to change." Maybe you've been seeing repeating messages, new beginnings, divine timing. You're ready. Maybe you've been catching 111, 555, or 999 everywhere you go. Or maybe you've been having vivid dreams, ones that feel so real, they linger even after you wake. Those aren't coincidences. They're confirmation. This supermoon is the final activation point, the moment your inner and outer worlds begin syncing. It's as if the universe is slowly pulling back the curtain, revealing that every challenge, delay, and detour was never random. It was precise. You were being trained for this next level of destiny. And now, that inner knowing is your spirit saying, "It's time." This is your final test, to trust what you feel, even when nothing visible has changed yet. Because before every major breakthrough, there's always a quiet pause, the stillness before the sunrise. If you've been sensing the energy building, that's because your future self is already calling to you. You're being pulled toward new opportunities, new people, new timelines. And this supermoon is the bridge between who you were and who you're becoming. Trust that inner pull. Don't question it. Don't fight it. Because when you honor that deep knowing, when you say yes to the unseen, the universe rushes in with confirmation. Doors start opening. Messages start flowing. Synchronicities multiply. You realize you were never waiting for the universe. The universe was waiting for you to believe. This is the shift, the moment where doubt ends and destiny begins. So as this supermoon lights up the sky, close your eyes and feel the truth in your heart. You are ready. You have passed the test. And what's next is so much greater than anything you're leaving behind. Everything that felt delayed will begin to move again. Everything that ended will reveal its purpose. And everything that's meant for you, love, success, peace, abundance, will find its way to you under this radiant light. If you've been feeling everything, the emotions, the dreams, the chaos, the silence, don't doubt it for a second. You're not falling apart. You're falling into alignment. This supermoon is not just a phase in the sky. It's a cosmic checkpoint. It's where your old story ends and your new one begins. The breakdowns, the restlessness, the strange signs, they were never random. They were all whispers from the universe saying, "You're ready now." So tonight, under this glowing moon, take a deep breath. Release the weight of what's leaving and whisper to yourself, "I trust what's coming." Because your breakthrough isn't next month or next year. It's now. You've passed the final test. And as the moon reaches its fullest light, so will your destiny. From this moment forward, walk with confidence. Because the universe has already chosen you for something greater. Your only job now is to believe it. Moon and star.